Welcome back, guys, to Phoenix Wright after the cliffhanger of all cliffhangers. Let's continue.
Where is Max's bust? Defense needs time to prepare to present its lace. Yeah, it's lace. I mean case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue.
Huh?
What? We need time to do what? We need to... Ow! Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she?
Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright?
What? Why are you asking me? The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck.
Hey, wait, you can't be serious.
To be honest, I have an idea. Considering mobility issues we've got going on here. Acrobats always have their lives on the line, don't they? That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Very well, the defense may proceed. He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon.
Walking the tightrope of logic, there's no room for a false step. Sink or swim, the only way through this is forward. The murder weapon. Where is Max's bust now? Right. One of those options is actually my only theory. Which is good, because that means it's the one I'm going to pick. So somewhere in the lodging house, we have a lack of mobility and up and down stairs-isms, though he did go to the hospital at some point. Somewhere in the big top, again, lack of mobility, hard to hide, hard to get around. People would have noticed him moving around. Somewhere in this courtroom. Sounds unfeasible, but if you're lacking mobility and you're also reclaiming the murder weapon afterwards, the only place you could possibly hide it if it's not in your room... It's obvious. The bust is inside this very courtroom.
It's obviously where?
Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and for all. On a hope and a prayer. Acro. I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright.
Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, hide a bust under there. We know it can take the weight.
Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright.
I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she'd found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it. In the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap?
Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played.
You fool! How could you... It's the only option! This literally it.
You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Why, thank you. Actually, two of them.
Two of them?
Miss Francisca Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What?
There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search of my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence. The cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously, I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of court, hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma. It all makes sense now.
I can't believe the Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing.
Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure couldn't.
I can't believe it. Me! Make a mistake! Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
It seems we finally arrived at the truth. Acro. Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Babic Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro.
All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way.
And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper.
I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely. And she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. And that's when you decided to do something about Regina.
How dreadful.
So are you saying that you are a victim in all of this as well? No, that's not what I mean. I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first I thought I'd kill myself, and I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry! I just couldn't up and leave yet. This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself.
I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me again.
I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. So, Max is safe. This court is adjourned.
Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Acro, the ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh?
That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Many congrats, but only Max, a million of them!
Thank you.
What's with the vibe in this room?
Just thinking about Acro.
No, 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 no! If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy!
Huh?
She's been like this for a while now.
It's all my fault! Sweetie pie? Bat and Acro, they're never coming back! Now everyone's gonna split up! Regina? Mr. Wright, tell me something! What do you want to know, Regina? Acro said so right at the end.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Does that mean that Acro... is he gonna try and get his revenge on me?
No, I don't think so. I think he's had enough of the attempting to murder someone game. Plus, he's probably in jail. He's not going to do that to you, Regina.
Are you sure? You're really sure? I can believe that?
Well, probably not. But go with it. Yep, Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore.
If that's true, then I want to see some evidence.
Huh?
I want to know you're not just making up that stuff about Acro not wanting revenge! What? I'm not even sure there is anything, to be honest with you. Right, let's think about this. It can't be in the evidence, because mainly this point here is the main factor of why he wanted revenge. I mean, he really wanted revenge. But he can't just leave yet. That's the key here. Just think about what the guy just spent the last minute or so saying on the stand. The reason he can't get revenge, or doesn't want to get revenge, is if he leaves now, like his options to commit suicide, he won't be there if Bat wakes up.
Take that!
Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again. Bat! That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. I never knew. But now that Acro's been caught... Uh-huh. I know! What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes, and then until he can meet Acro again. That's so sweet of you, Regina. I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat. Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Hey, Max. What is it, Mo?
We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? Sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract.
I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now?
That's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I made a decision.
What is it?
I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. Pretend this circus is the best circus this world has ever seen!
The best circus the world has ever seen?
Don't laugh.
That's quite the goal. Yay, I can't wait! And I guess that changes things.
Huh?
There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen.
Max.
Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy?
I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you.
Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We've got to work together to make the Berry Big Circus bigger than it's ever been.
Berry Bigger Circus? Mo? Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Berry Big Circus without Regina Berry. Max? Nick? It seems like everything is going to turn out alright here. I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen. We'll save you the most fabulous seats.
It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats.
Okay then. I see. What made the case?
Yesterday's surprise raid. It really paid off, just like you said it would, sir. You had it all figured out, didn't you?
It was just a theory. If Acro really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney.
You mean Mr. Wright?
Of course. Well, Detective, my plane is about to leave. As for Mr. Acro's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office as soon as I get back.
Understood, sir. I'll be waiting for you. Mr. Edgeworth. And so ends episode 3, Turnabout Big Top. With a cliffhanger that I didn't expect to put in the middle. I really expected to make it one long episode, and then it lasted so long. But now we've got another cliffhanger. Because look who's coming home! Miles Edgeworth is alive. So basically, at this point in time, I say I'll see you next time for more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and hope that Edgeworth appears. Bye-bye.